Hello, 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 and welcome back to Slay the Spire. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and I'm so excited to be playing more of this game. I've been playing tons of it on my iPad lately, and having a really good time. And I've been working my way through Ascensions on my iPad. I'm actually up to level 6, I believe, with the Ironclad, so let's see if we can get a bit further today. Now, unfortunately, because this is the one we've only played for YouTube, I don't even have all the unlocks yet, so that means some of the things I might try might not even work. Because we might not have the cards for it yet, but we'll do our best. Let's see. Let's go with, okay, transform a card or obtain a random, let's go with the common relic. Anger's not bad. Start each combat with 10 block, which means at least we'll take a little bit less damage. And then it doesn't really matter after that where we head, because we don't have the toolbox thing that allows us to have only 1 HP of our enemies. All right. Oh my goodness, you're doing so much damage. Oh, actually, no, it's fine because we've got the anchor. So there we go. We'll just do a bit of damage. We'll take 1, but of course the Ironclad does start with burning blood, so we'll heal 6 at the end of each combat. So ideally, we don't take more than 6 each combat. So there, we'll take 2, and then we'll get him next turn, which is nice and easy actually. And we'll heal back to full. All right, even with his shield, we're still good. And grab that gold, and what do we have here? Okay. Oh, I don't mind an anger deck. Because if you get this upgraded, it's not too bad. Cleave is also really good, and so is Headbutt. I mean, they're all really great cards. Let's go with Cleave. I feel like that was not my initial reaction of taking it, but that's okay. We'll take it anyways. It'll be okay. Let's do a bash again and apply that vulnerable so we do a bit extra damage. First turn done. And he's doing ritual, so that means at the end of his turn, he's going to gain strength. So every turn, he's going to get a bit stronger. But we're just going to do our best here to not let that go on for too long. And we only need to do 12 more damage. We're only taking 1, which is no problem. All right, got him. Ooh, we got an attack potion. That's quite good. Ooh, oh, I do like a reckless charge. I like building the... Yeah, you get a dazed, but I like the... What is it called? Oh, it's like the fire something. And... every time you pull a status card, then you do damage, and it can be such a strong build. So maybe we'll go with something like that, but we're gonna have to see what we find. Well, a rampage isn't bad either if we had a small deck, but we have to keep that deck quite little. I mean, inflame would be okay too if we wanted to go more strength. Let's go for inflame, and then let's call that a day. We won't get anything else. I don't think we could afford anything else when we have 65 coins. Not exactly bountiful with how much money we have. Oh, we're going to take some damage this turn, but let's do that and then get these guys like that. If we reckless charge, we can take... Oh, we'll take no damage, actually. That's good. And then because we have the strength, we're doing enough damage to actually finish them off on the first turn. So that was pretty darn good. Ooh, I like all of these cards. If we're going strength, let's grab flex. Because we do have the inflame now, so maybe strength is where it's at, although not against the gremlin knob, unfortunately. We'll make him vulnerable, we'll do a reckless charge, and we'll do a strike though, which does lots of damage for our first turn, and I am happy to see that. I'm really just excited for Slay the Spire 2 to come out. It's supposed to be coming out later this year, which... Oh, we don't... If we use skills, then he gets an extra strength, which we don't really want. So I think we'll just leave it. We'll just take that 14 damage, which will hurt, and it's gonna be the first turn that we're not going to heal up to full, but I think that is bound to happen when you're playing a game. Oh my god. Oh, that's a power card, so I think we can play that one free, which is good. And then we do that. We've almost got him. He's down to 16, but he's doing another 14, which is not ideal. So Slay the Spire 2 is supposed to be coming out later this year. What I'd really like to do is see if we can see how far we can climb in the Ascensions before then. And I've been playing so much of this game lately, just like on my iPad, sitting on the couch. I say, wouldn't it be nice if we just played it together then? So maybe that is what we'll do. And I'll just, instead of sitting on the couch and playing, I'll just hang out with you guys and play like this. Because the editing I do is very minimal for this game. And now it could be more. I suppose I could edit more of like the bigger gaps, but I just kind of leave it blank so you can see everything that's happening as it's happening. I don't know if that's the best course of action, but it's kind of what I've gone for. Okay, we only play this card once. I feel like a card that comes up regularly, doing a bit more damage, and you get to play it more than one time is probably better. We could fight an elite or double question marks. I'm kind of down for the double question marks, actually. Oh, of course, it was an enemy, but you never really know. And then it could be like the double question mark. You can just get relics quite easily with sometimes the question marks. So it's kind of worth it because I do love having lots of relics. That's for sure. All right, Thunderclap. We'll keep him being vulnerable. We'll do that. I didn't even think about having any block there, so that may have been a mistake. Now we're just taking 8 damage, and we've got a vulnerable on us. We've got him this turn anyways. Yeah, 53 health. Oh, there's a regen potion though, so we could take that. Ooh, Perfected Strike is interesting. So deals extra damage for all the cards containing the word strike. So if we get other words that contain the word strike, that is going to help. And then we just also don't want to get rid of any strike cards. But there are other cards you can buy that do contain the word strike. Ooh, I like the Gremlin Horn actually, because we can afford a relic, and I do like. Oh yeah, because I guess we had the old coin. I'm gonna get the Gremlin Horn. That's exhausting cards. I'm gonna get heavy. Or should I get Limit Break actually? Because then we can double our strength. We can only do that once, but that could be quite strong. And we can't afford Heavy Blade though, unfortunately, which is also like the card you want with. Oh, and the next one is another shop, but I only have 15 coins. So we'll be getting nothing here. We'll just continue on. Let's go here to upgrade a card, because that would be good. And then if we do this, then we no longer exhaust it. So we can just continually play Limit Break and keep doubling our strength. So for a strength deck, that could be very strong. Let's do Cleave. And we killed a bunch of things, so we're getting a whole bunch of energy. So Gremlin Horde is really good when you have lots and lots of creatures like that. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and deal 16 damage. We can play... I'll go for a second Cleave. Not that I feel like I need a second Cleave. In fact, I really don't feel like we need a second Cleave. And I probably would have been better off to take nothing, but hey-ho. That does 18 damage. Let's do a Cleave. Bring him down to 22. I'm out of energy, but we've got our anchors block, so we're good. Stealing our gold coins. Luckily, we just don't have that many gold coins, so I'm not that fussed by it. And we're going to kill him this turn anyways and get our gold coins back. Take that. Ooh, let's go with an uppercut, and we definitely want to get that upgraded. And I think we can upgrade the uppercut rather than resting, even though we're going into the boss. Because it goes 2, which means it actually lasts for more than just the turn you do it on. So that is kind of important. And it's just the slime, which I think is kind of my favorite level 1 boss to fight. Okay, we're going to go with this. But then we're going to bash and then get that vulnerable on him. So he's not going to do any damage this turn. Or next turn, I think. Is that how it is? Yeah, not this turn either. So he's just going to prepare. So I think if we uppercut, we'll do a reckless charge and then an attack. That gets him to 78, which is actually quite good because he's going to split at the halfway mark, which is 70. So just need to do 8 damage and then as much damage as physically possible because of course, the more damage you do, the more he will split at. So that's going to do 33. Yes. Okay, so now we're interrupting his big attack. And he's going to split way down there. That's 22 more damage. So he's going to split into 2 23s, which is actually just, that's quite good for us. So much better than when they split into 2 70s and you're like, no, this is the worst. All right, let's do damage to both of you. Do I want to double my strength? Or let's do a strike, because now he's going to split into a 5. And then we'll gain a block so that we don't take too much damage. Although I don't think that was necessary because we are going to heal after this turn anyways. But I think level 1 here, the floor of our floor 1 has been quite strong. I feel like we've gone... It's gone fairly well for us, but those guys are dead. And now he's dead and we finished. And they didn't even get to split into the final form there. I don't need your strength potion. I think I'd rather keep the block and the regen and everything there. Oh, we could have another limit break. I do love a Juggernaut if we were doing a block deck, but we're not doing a block deck. So we could get another limit break or Fiend Fire, exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Go with another limit break. Is that crazy? It feels a bit crazy. I don't think that was the right choice, but it's the choice that I've made and I'm sticking with it. All right, Runic period. At the end of your turn, no longer discard your hand. I don't want that. Sozu wins no more potions, or we could Sacred Bark and double the effectiveness of potions. I guess we'll Sacred Bark. Didn't love any of those ones. I'd rather have like a good energy relic, but wasn't in the cards for us. Do you get energy relics after the first one? I guess you do. We just didn't. All right, the avocado. So who's this? The shelled parasite. Who? Yeah, we can have this. I think we can bash. If we reckless charge, and then we'll just limit break for the fun of it. Because then we actually get to keep 2 of the strengths. So the strength that we doubled, we get to keep. Not the initial strength of 2 with the flex, but the one that we doubled, we get to keep, which is actually really good. If we could double again, that would bring us up to 4 strength. Yeah, let's do that. Then we'll do a cleave. Then we'll do a strike. We are going to take 10 damage though, which is not ideal, but it'll be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot that he heals. Oh, I forgot about that. It's annoying. All right, uppercut. And then 10 damage. And that's it. He's going to do 8 damage again. Oh my god, we're just taking so much unnecessary damage. It's okay. It's fine. But we are taking unnecessary damage. All right. Ooh, Inflame. Perfected Strike would do 33, which is actually enough to kill him, so that works for me. Oh, Shockwave is quite good. Apply 5 weak and 5 vulnerable to all enemies. It does exhaust, but that means it gets out of your hands, so that's not bad. And it's already upgraded, so I think we will take that one. And into a question mark. I like to go through as many question marks as possible, because you never know what you're going to get. Don't need to heal, really, so let's look and see what... Oh, Blood for Blood is a card that I do enjoy. Whirlwind is pretty good. Carnage is pretty good. I mean, Heavy Blade would be good. Lash is okay. Ooh, is there one that's a strike one? Because if we have Perfected Strike. Are any of these? Oh, there's Twin Strike. I guess Twin Strike actually should count towards our Perfected Strike. It's not the card that I want, but actually I'm going to take it anyways because it's going to make our Perfected Strike that much stronger. Duplicate a card in your deck. Ooh, duplicate a card in our deck. I mean, ideally one probably that's already upgraded. We don't really have many that are upgraded already. Let's go with the Reckless Charge because they cost nothing. So that seems okay. Would have been nice to get a strike one done, but we didn't have any of them upgraded. All right, let's go with Inflame. Oh, I should have, hold on. I need to do this as well. Then we Cleave, which does damage to everyone. And then we Twin Strike someone who's actually trying to hit us, which knocks him down. So he's not going to hit us now. And actually was fine because we had the anchor, but it's fine. This is still good. You need to remember that we do have potions that we can use also, because sometimes I forget about those, and they do double effectiveness because of the Sacred Bark. Right, we're going to Cleave, and then I guess we'll just do a double attack on this guy because he's trying to do a bunch of damage, and then if we only take 3, it's not the end of the world. These Cleaves are actually coming in handy. Ooh. Let's do... Now, this doesn't make a ton of sense, but let's just do this. And we'll get rid of that guy. That guy wants to get back up again. We'll double our strength because we can. We're going to take 5 damage, but I think I'm okay with it. He's back up, but we only need to do 2 damage, so. Yeah, Thunderclap, that's going to be good. You do a Reckless, and then just a regular strike, and finished. Ooh, Ancient Potion would give us 2 artifact. Is that better than something else here? Oh, see, this is... we need the potion belt. That would be nice. And anything in here that we want. Feed is pretty good. I do kind of want the Ancient Potion in case we see the Snecko guy, because then it's great to not be affected by that. But what would I get rid of? 24 block is just really strong. The regen, maybe? Maybe the regen. Let's go to the question mark. Oh, look, and then he's here. So this is exactly why we wanted this. And then we're not going to be impacted by his craziness. And that is fine by me. That one will exhaust, so we want to use that at the end if we can. Finish on a feed, that would be ideal. But we will not be impacted by this, which is pretty good. All right, okay, do that. We'll do that. I mean, he already is. I guess we could do the cleave and the strike. Oh, he's doing 11 damage. I didn't have any block, though. Oh, we could have played our potion, but it feels like it's worth 24, so I don't really need to use it on 11. But then at the same time, maybe I should, because then we wouldn't take so much damage. What would be nice if some of these strikes and basic blocks were upgraded. We need to get that one question mark that upgrades all your strikes and basic blocks, because that's always nice. There you go. Double the strength. One hit to finish him off. Ooh, we'll go with the blood for blood, because I actually do like blood for blood. And over here, we can smith again. So let's go with... What does feed give us? Raises our HP by 4, does 12 damage. Blood for blood starts at 3 and does 22 damage. Yeah, I'll go for that. I like to upgrade ones that don't exhaust, because then you get to use them multiple times, and then it makes the upgrade feel a little bit more worth it. Depending on the card, though, because sometimes it's just better to upgrade them. I don't think we have anything we need to remove, necessarily. Swift strike. Ah, that's another word with strike in it, so we're going to get that. And then we're just going to leave, because I don't really feel like I need anything else. And then we'll go smithing again. And that's a free card. It just does 10 damage, and it has the word strike in it, so love that for us. Let's go this way. I'm gonna treasure. Ooh, when your HP is at or below 50%, 3 additional strength. That's great, because we're doing a strength build, so... Well, we're kind of doing a strength build. I feel like our strength build's kind of changed, but it's still okay. That just ups it by 3 damage, which just doesn't feel very good. Could do flex, then you get 4 strength, so then if we do the limit break... Yeah, I think that's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. Ooh, should we go for an elite? Then 2 question marks. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, this painful stab, guys. The Book of Stabbing. Let's go with flex. This should be doing lots of damage. 26 now. So that's pretty good. And you're doing 12 damage? I mean, I could block one. Then we're going to take no damage. I mean, we would have only taken 2 damage, which is not that much, and we totally could have survived it, but it's fine. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll do that. Now we're taking 12 damage this turn. I could have also used some potions. I keep forgetting I have those. Swift potion is not my favorite. Oh. Just because we don't have tons of energy, we're never really getting through all of our cards anyways. Oh, we might... I'm going to use the block potion this turn, actually. Just because he is planning on doing 15 damage, so I'd rather not take that, especially when we're down to 48 health already. Okay, let's go with Inflame, and then let's double that. We can Swift Strike for free, and we can Reckless Charge for free. I didn't get to use my Bash, and he's going to be out of Vulnerable next turn. Alright, ooh, and we're down to below 50% health, so we get 3 additional strength. Oh, he's planning on doing 30 damage. Okay, we need to kill him. Is that possible? If I double my strength, that's going to do 25 damage. Hold on. Actually, we make him vulnerable. Then I'm not going to have enough energy. Oh, wait. No, it's fine. Okay, we're going to do it this way, and we're just going to play this. Yeah, we'll just do twin strikes for free. We didn't need it. That felt like a waste, but we would have died. So we had to not die. It's kind of important. Can you bludgeon and then upgrade it? Clothesline's not bad either. It does give weak. Or the upgraded flux is fine too, and it's free. Right, to the question marks. We need to not take damage. I definitely don't want to remove all the strikes. We've got a strike-based deck. That would make my card worth less. Ooh, okay, this is painful. But we could get something really good. Oh, Nildi's Con. This is my least favorite one. I don't even like this one because it just gets really annoying because you get like so many extra cards in your hand. I like the Necronomicon obviously is the best one because then like any cards that cost 2, you're played twice, it's very strong. Oh, we're gonna have a hard time. Are we gonna lose? That'd be really upsetting actually. I felt like we were doing so well and then it's just gone so poorly. I don't even block. It's doing 15 damage. I'm gonna take 5. I'm gonna take 5 damage. Ugh. Let's just grab the spot weakness. Now we're gonna be down to 9 health. That Nilari's Cauldron, it was not worth it. But if you get the Necronomicon, it totally is. Or the one where you get a free power, that's also really good. Just don't think I can do enough damage. You are already vulnerable, so that's going to do 19. that's going to do 19, but actually only does 16 because he gets stuff. Do that. And we do that? Oh, we did it. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, we're up to 15 whole health. Amazing. Let's grab the power through. That's a good one. And we're going to go here. And we're going to have to rest for the first time. So, oh, we're going into the boss with 39 health. That feels bad. 39 health and only a swift potion. Awesome. No, it's not awesome. That's terrible. At least we get 3 extra strength, I guess. All right, we'll recklessly charge. Oh, I should have used the thunderclap first, you donkey. All right, I deserve this. Let's grab rage, but you probably need more block. I feel like we are lacking in the block department. All right, I would like you guys to not do any damage because I'm having a rough go. We could cleave to deal 14 damage to everyone. I mean, that's not really going to help us though. We can double our strength. Let's double the strength using this one. Then, no, I need to cleave. I want to see what we get to people too. I cleave again. Ugh, it's just not very good, is it? Okay, well, we can kill one of you, but then what? Oh, then you give me that. Which means I could double my strength again for next turn? Is that gonna... I mean, that won't be bad. Let's grab the heavy blade. We're gonna take a lot of damage here, though. This is going to hurt, which I don't love for me. We'll rage. We'll flex. We will... I don't think feeding on him counts, unfortunately. We'll shockwave? Just kind of want you to die, but I don't really want to be the one who has to do it. Because I want to do work to you. All right, well, we'll do that. Oh, wait, that killed you, which means I got that back. We're just going to use that, even though it didn't do me any good. Let's go with another heavy blade, because we've got 12 strength. Please stop doing damage. That's what I... Oh, they're only doing 7 and 7. Okay, so if we could kill them... wait, that's a lot. You're asking for a lot. You are asking for a lot. 2, 3, so we can play almost all the cards. We could block one, I suppose. We should be able to kill one, right? 22. Yeah, that's for free. And then you just need to do 16. So we do that. Gives me my energy back also. Could inflame. And then an uppercut. Or if I do that and that, then you've died and I get to get my strength anyways. Okay, at least he's feeding me minions. We'll see, Red. He's feeding me minions to give me my energy back because of a Gremlin Horn. Gremlin Horn is coming in clutch, I must say. Oh, I don't love this for myself, though. Now we are just in a bad way. And he's doing 20 damage. We could get the wounds and get the block. Okay, we can actually get enough block here. No, we can't quite get enough block because we're having a bad time. All right, we'll strike. And that's the end of that turn because I don't have anything else. I think we have enough of this now. Just skip. My hand's getting so beefy. At least we're only taking 2 damage, but it's not good. And he's doing it again. Oh my word. Okay. Heavy blade. That's going to do 63 damage. But I only get to do it once. Oh, we're going to die. Oh no, we're going to die? Yeah, because I can't kill him, can I? And perfected strike costs 2. That's to do 27 damage. I mean, that does a lot of damage. 63. Gets him down to 80. What if I drank this? I can see red. I need to do 80 damage. I have no way of doing 80 damage. What does that do? 63. Oh, it's so close. We need to defend twice to survive. No, because I've got the broken thing. It's not enough. It's not enough. No. Okay. Well, we tried. Oh, man. I thought that was going to go so much better than it did. But are we going to... we don't even unlock anything. Come on. Come on. All right, we try again. We just go straight back into it. No sitting around. No waiting. All right. Enemies in our next 3 combats. Yes. Okay, we're going to have that. And then we're going to see if we can actually have a good path here. 1, 2, 3. We could get 3 things if these question marks work out for us. So we're going to go this way. Can we get Sorry, we can get 2, not 3. That's insane. Let's do that. What are we gonna go for? Iron Wave? Maybe we go more of a block type deck this time? Maybe it would just be nice to have a bit more blocking things. Searing Blow could be upgraded any number of times. Oh, I do like Infernal Blade. That's not a bad one. Metallicize is not bad either. If we're going more of a block deck, then maybe we do that. Maybe. Let's grab Infernal Blade also, because then if we can upgrade it, then it's just a free attack. And we could always use... Oh, it's you guys. Okay. Not ideal, because that means you guys have wasted one of my things for Niao's Lament. Ooh, but a Fairy in the Bottle is pretty good. I'll take Carnage. That's a good card. Oh, come on. Totally wasted. Totally wasted. Did not get anywhere because all the question marks are these. Let's go shrug it off. If we could get something going here. Oh, we'll lose some HP and find a relic. Oh, it's the shoes. I hate this one. And I hate it for not a very good reason, but it's just because I always misclick. Although it won't be so bad here because I'm using my mouse. So normally I'm playing on like the Xbox or the iPad's not bad either, but if I'm playing on the Xbox, I always misclick and end up somewhere where I didn't mean to go. And then I just waste the winged boots. So let's just go up here. We've got a few things that we need to upgrade. So this is the first one because then it becomes free. And then it's just a free attack. And then do we just head this way? We'll go and fight this guy. This is not going to be great. We'll do our best. We'll see how we get on. All right. Yeah, you're mad. I get it. Oh, that's a skill though. That's not good for this guy. The power is fine. That counts as an attack and gives me block, so I'll take that. I mean, that's a skill. It's giving you strength, but 21 damage with that one for free. Don't mind if I do, actually. We'll take 8 damage, but you're over half dead, so maybe it was fine. Take that, and if only we had more energy, we could have done this better. But we're going to take a bunch of damage, 13 damage there, and then just play that again. Courage came up twice. I guess we don't have any. Oh, Red Skull again. Do not need a second Carnage, I don't think. But maybe Cleave. I mean, maybe Cleave is fine. We'll go to the shop, even though we have no money. Maybe something's on sale. Disarm is on sale. Enemy loses 2 strength, but you exhaust it. I think we'll skip. We'll just continue on our merry way. I'm going to go this way to the question mark. Ginger, you can no longer become weakened. That's good. Up to our question mark. We will lose 55 gold and get a relic. Ooh, Unceasing Top is good. So if we spend all the cards in our hand, then we'll just get free stuff. I really don't need as many shops as we're getting. I'm going to go over to this. We're going to go smith, actually. Because that's what we could really use. And then I will smith. That's not great. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great. 4 block on the end of my turn versus 1 block. I don't know. Carnage goes up to 12. You know what? I will get Iron Wave. A little bit more block, a little bit more damage. It'll come up all the time and we'll use it occasionally. Let's go over to here. Fight these 2 guys. Shouldn't be a big problem, just a small one. Do that, and that, and try not to take too much damage as we go along. I can't believe we lost the last one. That was very upsetting. I thought we had it, kind of. No, actually, I didn't. Going to that boss fight was not great. But we were getting really close. We almost got there. So close. Oh, I wish these were upgraded. And we could just kill you. I feel like I need to use this on you. It feels like a waste otherwise. But then I also am just taking 5 damage for no reason because we could have killed you. So now we're just taking 17 damage for some reason. It doesn't feel good. Other than we've got our red skull triggered, so I guess that's okay. Do that. Do this. Do that. Call it a day. All right. Pummel or Pommel Strike? Let's go with Pommel Strike. And then we're going to go here. I do sort of feel like we need to rest. I also feel like I need to smith, but we'll rest now. And then maybe we can smith at the last one, depending on what happens at this question mark. These guys. This doesn't feel too bad. If I cleave, they're almost all dead, but not dead at the same time. The 9 damage is kind of annoying, and the fact that we just don't have very much going on here. Take him italicize. It's so silly. Needed a second cleave, then we would have been done. Of course, you blocked the front guy. It's okay, we want to get rid of this guy because he's doing too much damage. We want to get rid of you because you're just kind of annoying. And then I guess we'll just... Oh, I don't need to defend, really, because we're only going to take 1 damage. Although trying to get through your block was futile, so we should have taken no damage. That would have been a lot smarter. But then I wouldn't be me, I suppose. So here we are. Let's get... Oh, I can't play with Clash. Every card has to be an attack. Every card is not an attack. We shrug it off, we might... Yeah, there we go. We grabbed an attack. Okay. Let's go for blood. And then we'll come up here and... I think Smith, which seems crazy, but it's not. Who were we fighting? I can't remember. I'm gonna go with more block though. I feel like the problem with our last hour we did is the slime again. We meet again, sir. Does feel crazy. It all feels crazy. Everything always feels crazy. But we're getting there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I don't think we have enough damage cards, though. You know what I'm saying? Last turn, we had a lot of damage. We could get like a good amount of strength going, a good amount of damage going. I don't feel as strong this time. Because like, we still need to do, what, 34 damage to get him down. I mean, the carnage would help, but it's not going to be enough. There's nothing we can do that's going to be enough damage. I mean, if we give him vulnerable, it'll help a bit. That would do 12. That would only do 10. I mean, 12 is better, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to need the block because he's doing 35 damage. And he's only at 86. You see how far away we are? And now we've lost carnage, which is arguably our best card. Because it's the only card that does like a good amount of damage. And actually, blood for blood does, but I liked all the strikes we had last time. It felt good. It felt strong. And the problem with blood for blood is, we're going to make him change, but at what cost? If I do 9, I shrug it off, I just defend. He doesn't split this turn, and then we can try splitting him next turn, because I don't want to split him on 70 and then have like 2 new 70s. I want to split him as low as possible. So cleave for 11, and then... That 41 split is slightly better. It's not a great split, but it is better than 70. All right, what are we gonna do now? Vulnerable on you, and then an iron wave. And we split you at 15. And the other guy's not doing damage, so we saved ourselves a little bit there. All right, now what, though? Now, basically nothing. We'll try to get you down, and then I guess we'll just defend twice, but we are frail, so the block is not as strong, and we're just taking a lot of damage, because we're going to be down to 14 health in a second. And we're still going to have this whole guy. This isn't working out. This isn't working out at all. We take out you, because we just don't need that kind of negativity in our lives. And then we'll just do this so that you are at least vulnerable for the next turn, and then we can try next turn to do as much damage as possible. Although I feel like we're just going to be covered in slime, and it's going to be very difficult. All right, frail, at least we are immune to being weakened. Ooh, blood for blood is now a lot cheaper, so that will do 31 damage, so we can get rid of this guy. Or he's doing the damage, though, so we could get rid of this guy. That's true. Then we don't take any damage. And we just hit you twice. Oh, and then he splits at 4, which is totally fine. We can deal with a 4 split. Maybe we'll get a nice cleave and then we can just deal with it all at once. No? Fine. Well, Pommel Strike and then Iron Wave. All right. Fine. This was more challenging than last time, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Let's go with Bludgeon. I don't really like any of those three, but... Ooh, Elite drop an additional relic? Elite drop an additional relic. Okay, so if we go Elite hunting, then we can get 2 relics. And that sounds kind of good. So we need to find as many Elites as we can. If we go this way, the first Elite is there. There's not that many Elites on the table. We can get 2 that way. I don't want to go that way, though. I want to go with these question marks. I like them better. All right, the 2 thieves to start. This is going to be tricky, I think. I'm going to do 1 block, but it's not a lot. We're still taking 15 damage, which is a gross way to start, if I'm honest. All right, Carnage is here. So we can do 20 damage like that, and then 6, and then we're just taking another 20 damage, which is gross, but it's what has to happen, I guess. Ugh, that's bad. You just have to kill him as fast as you can, because eventually they're going to leave. He's already trying to leave. Oh wait, hold on, Cleave, because that's going to do damage to both. Strike, and then Iron Wave. He's going to do 16 damage. At least we have 7 block, which is not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Oh, we could have taken this Dex potion, I suppose. Yeah, at least I've got bonus. Oh, look. That'll do. Bludgeon him. Nice. Okay, got our gold back. Essence of Steel gives us 4 plated armor. I think I'll just keep with what we have. I don't want any of those, I don't think either. That feels bad. Okay. It's fine. Continue on. Take it. Look how much. We've lost half our health. Ugh. All right, let's upgrade all the strikes and defense, because then at least they're not so terrible, because we have so many of them. Ooh, Preserved Insect. Okay, this is really good for elites, because if we've got Black Star and Preserved Insect, that's actually really strong when you go like the full-on elite battle. And I suppose we do have the winged boot, so we could just go and get 2 elites using that completely. Let's metallicize and block. I don't want to take any damage. Although I didn't need to use the block because I forgot about the metallicize and the other card. It's fine. We're just not taking any damage. It's cool. Right. Infernal Blade gives us a free Pommel Strike. Then we'll do a free, not a free, it's very much paid for Carnage. And then we'll just call it a day. He's going to hex me, which means if we use skills, we're going to get dazed into our hand. But that's okay. This is going to do 32 damage. But then later I'll take 2 damage. But he'll be almost dead. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. I miss my Gremlin Horn. Although not that would help with this because there's only the one guy, but I do like a good Gremlin Horn. Oh, forgetting our strength though. Oh, 27 damage. I should think not, sir. Need to take you out. Okay, there we go. Thunderclap is always a good shout. And then I guess we'll go here to this question mark. Oh, it's you 2. Not my favorites, if I'm honest. And they both have the artifact. So this, well, to be fair, that will get rid of his artifact. And then we could bash, which will make him vulnerable for next turn. It actually kind of worked out, I think. And Cleave, I guess. And then I might shrug it off to just try to take a little bit less damage. And then that will do 13. Oh, that's so close to finishing you, but it's not going to do it. So we're just going to take a bunch of damage, which is annoying. Just annoying, that's all. All right, Infernal Blade, and then a free Thunderclap. That finishes you off. You're going to do 20 damage. That's gross. Best I can do is a metallicize. Grab this Dex. Does the Dex help metallicize? No, I don't think it does. And then I guess we just hit you twice and hope for the best. Wow, 17 damage we're taking. That's pretty terrible. Ow. Down to 16 health. This isn't going well. It is going very not well. Why do we have 2 Thunderclaps? Did I know that we already had a Thunderclap when I added a Thunderclap? Honestly, I don't know. This is not getting me all the block I needed, unfortunately. And we'll do that. And look, you're so close to being dead, and yet I'm still taking 1 damage. At least it's only 1. And then we just need to do 24 damage. So do that. We'll do that. And we're done. All right, bit of gold. None of those are what I want. We need a campfire. As much as it'd be nice to just go fight an elite, I just need a bit more health because I'm a bit nervous. Then we'll get this elite because that's good. And then they're going to have 25% less health. We're going to get bonus stuff at the end. Now, he throws like a net and then we can't attack, which is never good. So let's go for that guy first. Although I don't want to take as much damage as I'm going to take. 11 block is just not very much block either. I think we have a really bad deck, if I'm being honest. It's not doing the things that we want it to do. It's just really not. Exhaust your hand, deal 10 for each exhausted card. That's going to be on one person, unfortunately, not on everybody. If we do... it's not going to be enough. I need to do 25 damage. That would do 30. I mean... But I'm going to lose Carnage if I don't use it. All right, let's use... Oh, he's actually throwing it this turn too, so we're going to have to just do that. And we could exhaust those 2. You know what? I'm going to do it. Okay. It's fine. We've done some damage. We're still going to take some damage, but at least we've managed to do some damage. Yeah, they say about metallicize is when you get hit, you don't lose it. It just sort of stays, which is good. Unlike the plated armor. Okay, that's going to give everyone vulnerable, which is great. Then we can cleave, which is also great. And then if I do an iron wave, then we've just done it. And we've got 24 health. Nice. Okay. The Orichalcum is good. It gives us just block. And then Mawbank is okay. And then I think if we grab Battle Trance, then we can draw cards if things aren't going the way that we want them to go. Going to go up to the campfire because I still think we need to rest. Back up to 48 health. Then I guess we'll just go here because that's the option everywhere. Potions always appear as combat rewards. Okay. Not exactly what we wanted, but we'll take it. And I guess we're going to go here, question mark, and then the elite. All right, Thunderclap to start. Give everyone vulnerable. That feels pretty good. And then I guess a Carnage will do 30 damage. And I think the sooner we get rid of the cultist, the better. And then we get 6 block for free. Yay. Which means we only take 4 damage, which is not so bad, I guess. It's not great, but it's not so bad. Their vulnerable is already worn off, though, which is unfortunate. You were planning on doing 6 damage, which I don't love for me, but we could just kill you, I think? Yeah. All right, that's fine then. And then we'll do that. Oh, an Infernal Blade. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get rid of those 2 cards and end our turn. And he's going to hex us. That's fine. We don't really seem to be playing too many skills, if I'm honest. Although that's a skill that I wouldn't mind playing right now. It's fine. We'll go with this. Make you vulnerable. And then we'll attack. And then we'll just call it a day. Because I've got the 6 block from this and we're only taking 4 damage. Again. So, that's alright. Except now we've got 2 vulnerable, which is less great. That's going to do 52 damage though, so... I love a good bludgeon. Oh, and another fairy in a bottle. That's helpful. Ooh, body slam. This is kind of what I was looking for at the beginning. We need to upgrade that though, so we will need a campfire to try to upgrade that. Or maybe a question mark could give us some sort of upgrade, because we haven't really been very lucky with that. Also haven't had any curses, so that's interesting. There is a shop coming up, so we could take the money. It's actually not a bad idea. I hate regret, but I do like the money. And we are coming up to a shop. There's 605 gold. Is so much gold. Oh, nice. Okay, this is not too bad. We are going to kill this little dude so we don't take any damage. Appreciate it, little buddy. And then we'll just do some damage to this guy back here. I don't think there's any reason for us to pull the battle trance right now. I mean, there's no reason not to, I suppose, also, but then maybe just wasting cards that are, like, you could get good cards. Infernal Blade, for example. Clothesline would give us weak, so then you would do, like, less damage. Oh, he's going to do a ton of damage at some point, isn't he? If I do this, then he won't do any. But you're going to do a lot of damage. I don't have any block. That is true. We can get 8 block and then do this, and we'll just try to do 1 damage to you next turn. Because he's about to charge up and do a big hit. And at least you're only doing, what, 10 damage. It is never ideal, is it? Thunderclap will kill you, so then your 28 damage is not a thing that I have to worry about. We'll flex, which I should have done first, but I didn't because I wouldn't be me if I did it first. In a sensible order, it's not how I do things. 29 health left, so we're almost there. He's going to rally up some more troops, though. But I think we can ignore them and just go for him because he's 29 health here, so blood for blood. Oh, wait. This is going to be annoying. Blood for blood and then a shrug it off, I guess. Oh, I should have body slammed because I had 11 block. Oh, no, I didn't have any 11 block. I only got 11 block when I did that thing I just did. Never mind. It's fine. We're not taking any damage. Well, we're taking 4 damage because I had 4 cards in my hand, but then we're not taking his 4 damage. So that's fine. And he has 8 health left. We're almost there. We've got this. Gremlin leader is going down. Literally a strike will take him out, so no problem. Oh dear, this is rough. All right, but we got a meal ticket, so entering a shop will heal a bit, and 2 additional cards at the start of combat. That's okay. Not great, but it's okay. Oh, I do love a berserk. Oh, we need an upgraded berserk though. Upgraded berserk means you only gain 1 vulnerable, and then wait, do we gain? Oh, it's weakened. If you had like what's the one that gives you an artifact at the start of combat? Because then it basically negates it. It's really good. Ooh, yeah, because they're gonna do so much damage. I get to play this for free, then we can metallicize, defend, and shrug it off. Metallicize, shrug it off, defend. Ugh, we're gonna take damage. Oh yeah, we had 4 cards in our hands, so we're taking even more damage. Yeah, 8 damage there though. Okay, not ideal, and we're also vulnerable for this turn too, which sucks, but we need to get rid of her, so because she's gonna just continue to heal him, which is always really annoying. So if we bash first, that gives her 2 vulnerable, then that's gonna do 31 damage, and we're so close, but she's gonna heal, which is gonna be really annoying. We're taking 9 damage from him also, and then he's gonna heal herself. Oh no, she didn't. She added strength for everybody. Okay, that's fine with me, actually. I will do this. I will do that. I will do this. I will do this. Twin strike. We will carnage. And then we'll just regular strike. Oh, and he's down to 10 health. Okay, this is working. I didn't think it would. It doesn't feel like we have any cards that go well together, but it's kind of working. And that's what matters. Oh, come on. Why'd you have to get 15 block, though? I have 4 energy. Why do I have 4 energy? I have no idea. If I do a defend and then a body slam, then you're dead. So, that's good. Upgraded disarm is pretty good. It does exhaust as well, which means it doesn't make your deck real fat. And we're gonna heal a tiny bit coming here, because oh! This means we would heal at the start of the boss combat. I also like this one. I can get both, actually. Is that crazy? Oh, and we can afford to get rid of regret, which is also good. Oh, this is working out. Everything is coming up roses. I'm gonna grab that. Then I'm not gonna grab any of these because we're full. The fairy and the bottles are really good. And then the entropic brew is just gonna hang out until the fairy and the bottles are gone. We're gonna rest, unfortunately, because we need to. Oh, but that should mean we start this combat full health? Yes, because of the pantograph. Nice, I'll take it. Okay, we've got a lot happening here. We're gonna do Infernal Blade, and we'll do that for free. We'll do Carnage so we don't lose it. And then we'll do a Reckless Charge because we can, and then an Upgraded Strike. And that's it. And that's pretty good. Almost 50 damage. 48 damage on the first turn. That's pretty good. Oh, the Berserk. It's so tempting. Okay. The Berserk is really tempting because, oh, that's where the energy came from. Berserk, I forgot about that. Yeah, I think we do need it. And then we'll do this. Let's give everyone vulnerable. Oh, I mean, it's taking him down one. Oh, just 20 damage. That's a lot of damage. It's fine. Just do that. Call it a day. But we're going to pretend this isn't happening. Look away. Look away. No. Ow. Okay, it's fine. We're full health. Oh, he stole my blood for blood. It's very rude. Okay, flex. And we've got an extra energy. So, battle trance, I think. And you are trying to do some damage over there. If we cleave everybody, doing 12 damage. If I do this, I gain 7 block. That's gonna just, I need to keep that for when he's doing hyper beam, I think. Not that we'll never see it on that turn, but you never know. This, and then a pummel strike does 13, which is kind of an annoying amount. Leaves you with 2 health. But we're only taking 2 damage. So that's something. And our vulnerable is going to wear off next turn, which will also be very nice. Ow, and he's given himself some strength, so we are going to need that disarm for him. Okay. We can play everything. So we just need to play it smart. We're going to get rid of you. Oh, I guess you have my body slam. That's interesting. We'll take that. We can still play. Oh no, we kill everything. Because the body slam, well, it does more than that, so I guess there's that. We'll go like this, and then we'll do that, and we've got 19. So still taking a bunch of damage though. 1 from you and 8 from you, so 9 total. Down to 48. Oof. Okay. He's going to get a buff. You were to only have 15 health. So I feel like we just get rid of you. Give me my card back that you have. Yeah, blood for blood. I'll have that. I'll shrug it off. And then I'll do nothing because I don't have any energy. Oh, he's giving himself more strength. That is too much strength. Okay, this is the one that we were worried about. And I think we should be worried because 51 is actually more than we can handle. Let's pummel strike. Okay, we got a regular strike. All right, we're taking a lot of damage. It's fine. We still have the fairy in a bottle, so it's okay. We didn't get the disarm thing that we wanted. But, you know what? We got 3 strength now, so at least there's that. And he is all confused, so... Oh, that finally got rid of his artifact. So one day... Oh, I'm gonna lose the carnage if I don't play it. It's fine. We'll bludgeon anyways. It does a bit more damage. It's only got him down to 154, which is a bit terrible. I only have 16 health, but I have 2 fairy in a bottle, so we're not dying. At least I'm not... Oh, okay, 26 damage. We might die. At least we're not dying right now. We're not already dead. We can weaken him. That down, and now he's down to 18. I'm gonna need to defend, and then we'll pummel strike, and then that's it. And we're not dead. We're just almost dead. Like really close. 9 health left. He needs 119 more damage, which is just, it's a lot of damage. Give me this. That did not do anything that I wanted to do. Guess we'll play all these strikes just because it's the only thing that makes any sense. It's not even good, is it? Goodness me. We just don't have any good cards, and we have way too many strikes in defense that are just like the plain ones. If we bash, we can have him vulnerable. Then we can do that, which does a bunch of damage. That, which does a little bit of damage. We can defend, and then we can body slam, and he has 7 health. Ah, okay. It's fine. It's going to use up one of our fairies in a bottle, which is very unfortunate. But we're back up to 24 health, and he only has 7 health, so take that. 1 thunderclap is going to take you out, sir. But you did waste my fairy in a bottle, which I'm not happy about. Oh, wait, look, we got another fairy in a bottle. It's almost like nothing even happened. I'm going to take demon form. Although actually barricade would have been better. Ooh, burning blood. Because then we heal 12 instead of 6 at the end of battle. All right, Deka and Domo, that should be good. They're the easiest ones, I think. But you have to have massive damage to get to them, so... I guess that's the goal. Massive damage. I'm going to go this way. There's a shop and there's elites. So both of those are things we want. Okay. I don't even know where to start. I don't want to take too much damage because it just sucks. I don't have any energy though. Not getting an energy relic is a bit unfortunate. Let's do a big bit of damage on you because next turn you're going to be a pain. I'm going to do this anyways. So that we do have more energy next turn because Berserk is actually our only way of getting energy at the moment, which is a bit terrible. Ow. Stop hitting me. All right, what do we got? Thunderclap. That would be good. Let's give everybody some vulnerable. Let's get a free thing. That's Rampage. Hit it on you, I guess. Gonna go with the Battle Trance and see what we get. This is horrifying. I mean, you're doing so much damage. Can I give you that? So you do a little bit less? Also applied some skills, so that's good. This and then defend, I guess? I mean, it's all very bad. Although I forgot we did have the Orichalcum, so maybe we don't need to be playing those, but they're doing a lot of damage. Although we are vulnerable. But we're not gonna be vulnerable. Oh my god, we have 15 health. This is the first battle after the what is happening? You know, I play this game really well when nobody's watching. Oh dear. Okay. You can go. And we'll worry about you coming back later. And I can take 7 damage, I guess. Oh no, I do. I've got Orichalcum. And okay, that's fine. We just need to kill both those guys next turn. Except that guy's got 12 block. And that guy still has 36 health. We've not done any damage to him yet. Okie dokie. Alright. Annoying. But it is what it is. Because we're still going to take damage. And that other guy's coming back. And he comes back for half health, so it's like 24 or something. Yeah, so not ideal. Okay. I'm not going to be able to kill anyone this turn. Can avoid taking that 7 damage. And you can go. I'll have this. Have that. Give me a battle trance. Give me something free. Yes, a reckless charge. Oh, we've done it. Okay. Oh, attack potion is good. I need a potion belt or something. Let's have that. And then a potion belt would be great, actually. Oh, it's you. This should be fine. I feel like it should be fine. We're never going to use that demon form because it's so expensive. And I'm so... Deals 15 damage. Why is it doing so much damage? Is it supposed to be equal to my block? I only have 8 block. No. Oh, I was gonna say he's not even vulnerable. I have no idea. No idea. Okay. We're only taking 2 damage, so at least there's that. I can't believe I'm down to 24 health. It's actually upsetting. Okay. We've got enough block for his 19. I need to upgrade that Berserk so that we only have 1 round of vulnerable instead of 2 rounds of vulnerable. That would be very helpful. Okay, Infernal, that's for free. I don't even know what to do. Thunderclap means he's vulnerable. Can I do enough damage though? No. Can I do enough damage? I can't do enough damage. Oh, good. Okay, skip those. Gonna go to the shop now. Heal a bit, which is great. Ooh, blood vial would not be that bad. Fire breathing is the one that I wanted earlier, or last round. Do we have any status or curse cards? No. That's a shame. I think I could go with the blood vial though, so we heal 2 at the start of each combat, because we're having a hard time. That would be okay. I just don't have any of those. Maybe we'll find some. I'm gonna get it. It's crazy. I'm doing it anyways. Could go question mark elite. That saves me from having to fight this guy. Or I could go over to the shop and heal for 15 more. And then question mark elite. So I got my boots. So when am I going to use them? So we need to go here, then there, then up this way, I think. And then maybe there and then up. Or just fight that guy and go up. Do you know what? I don't think we're going to use it all that much. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go to the shop and I'm going to heal. And we're going to skip the merchant because I actually don't need it. And we're going to go here. And hopefully something good happens to us here. Add a colorless card to our deck. Let's see what we got. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. That's actually not that bad. You have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards, or shuffle. Let's go with this one. Because we do sometimes get expensive cards. We do want to fight elites. Okay, because we do get 2 things from him, and he starts with 25% less. So we can actually do damage to him this turn. So we need to make sure we're doing damage. I'm going to do this and see if we get something better. We didn't. It is better to play the 2 strikes. Okay. He's not doing any damage, but then next turn he's going to be intangible, so we're not going to be able to do any... Well, we can do 1 damage, just not very much. Oh, fire breathing, of course, because he's burning us, so fire breathing actually would be good to play. Oh my, 45 damage, are you crazy? I guess we're doing this then, to get some block. It gives us 15 block. I mean, demon form would have been nice because then we would have gotten strength each turn, but I don't want to take that much damage. It's too much. Even with the 2 fairy in the bottles, I'm hoping that we can win for once. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh my word. Okay. Have that and that. And then we'll do a block. I kind of want to do the berserk, but I'm not going to do it because I just don't want to take that much damage. Becoming vulnerable. Okay, he's intangible, so we just need to block, and I have no blocks. That is awesome. Super awesome. Because none of these are going to do anything apart from 1, so we're just taking... Oh! Okay, we're triggering a thing then, aren't we? Okay, fairy in a bottle coming right up. That's super annoying, actually. Oh, God. Okay. Infernal Blade. We got Cleave at the worst possible time. We've got 2. A Carnage for 23. That's not enough damage. Okay, and Enlightenment does not help. Because we didn't have any expensive cards there. Oh, we didn't we? Did we have an expensive card there that I could have used that on? And would that have been better? Did I use Carnage on that turn? That would cost 2 and I could have made it cost 1? I deserve everything that comes to me. I'm actually terrible. All right. Just do that. He's down to 7 health. We've got 20 block, which is at least enough to cover everything he's doing. And we just need to do 7 damage next turn. So literally like that, and he's done. We did waste another fire in a bottle, but we get 20 gold, a pen nib. That's good. Bird-faced urn, which allows us to heal when we play powers, liquid memories, and an option to get exactly 0 powers. I don't like any of those, so we're not going to take them. Okay, what was the plan here? Question mark. I really need to heal. Oh, I can fight and get a rare relic. I get doubt. Heal to full. Ah, we can do this. Is this how I die? No, look, we healed by 25 because of the pantograph. Oh, that's actually pretty good. We just need to do 30 damage, so a bludgeon first turn here would be fine. Oh, actually, enlightenment, metallicize, bludgeon, and then that's basically it. That gives me a dazed for no reason at all. Shrug it off. Okay. Now we need to block so we don't take damage, and we need to do damage when we can. Oh, demon form is good. Okay, that means I'm not doing any blocking this turn, but at least I have demon form. Oh no, we have enough block. Oh right, between metallicize and the orichalcum we get 9, so it's only when we need to do more than 9, like right now. I mean the 8 is only gonna be slightly more than 9. True. That is unfortunate. Okay, taking 5 damage. I can handle that, I think. Our strength is going up every turn, which is great. We'll grab that. We'll do this. And then we just need to do regular old damage here. Coming up on the pen nib as well, because we just need to do 6 or 10 total, so the 10th one will be better. If we do this, he's going to do more damage, but we can then defend. I think we'll just call it a day there. It's fine, we won't take too much damage. And the pantograph is really good because we got to heal 25. That was actually awesome. Let's grab this. We're going to defend. We're going to do this and try to get some more defense, which we did. Like that. And then we could do this, which would deal damage and would gain us more block. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, end that turn. We're up to 8 strength, which is also really good. Okay, 10 strength even. Is that one card? Oh no, those are both gone though. Okay. Thinking the card that makes this cost 1. I was wondering if it went away, but it didn't. 42. If we do that, then we just need to do 8 more, and then we can do that. And that's been enough. Oh, Pendib did double. Oh no, Pendib on next turn. Ooh, that's interesting actually. Pendib on next turn. Is now we're of course into where he's got the sharpened hide. Enlightenment doesn't help us this turn. And I don't have any. Okay, we do nothing because we have enough block. And we don't want to waste the pen nib. And also I just don't want to take damage if we don't have to. So both of those things are true. Oh, come on. Let's use that. So he only does 10 damage, which is actually pretty good. Because we only take 1, and I'm down for that. And we do have pen nib, so this turn we get to do a bunch of damage. Please give me something really strong. Yeah, flex it, and then 104 damage with bludgeon. Yeah, that was really good. All right. Ooh, Tori. Okay. That's not the greatest though. Whenever you receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best. Do I want any of these? I mean, the heavy blade is good if we get the other thing. Okay, here, because we can then smith. And the thing that I really wanted to smith was Berserk. So that's only 1 vulnerable because it only lasts 1 turn, which is good. Then we go here and get something nice. Oh, a lantern. So we started combat with a bit more energy. That's good too. We'll go here and we're going to smith again. This time, what does that do? Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 for this whole combat. Yeah, that seems very good. Let's get that. And then we fight another elite. Oh, that feels not very good. But I think that's what we do. It feels not very good. Oh no, this should be fine. I mean, they take 25% less damage. We get to do this, which makes all the cards way cheaper. I get to do 4 different attacks. So we'll do a bash, only for 1, which is good. We'll do that and see if we get something else good. No, we'll take that. And then I guess we'll just do a regular strike. And that turn, that was pretty good. Everything just costs 1 now. That's so good, because then we can have really expensive cards that only cost 1. Like bludgeon only costs 1. How good is that? Let's battle trance this. I want to see if we get something a bit better. Has vulnerable, so if we drop kick, we're going to get some energy. This would give us... I mean, metallicize is not bad. I'd rather not take any damage, so let's do that as well. And then we'll do the thunderclap to keep him vulnerable, and then we'll do that to do a bit more damage. Keeping him vulnerable feels good. We're going to take 2 damage, though. I don't want to take any damage. Love that. Wait, it was supposed to be all the cards in my hand. Excuse me? Does demon form not count as a card in my hand? I'm confused. Okay. Well, we're not having demon form. Ooh, we got pen nib for next turn, though. Although he's about to do something that I don't like. But at least he keeps trying to weaken us and he can't. See, yeah, why? What? Did that card not... Did we not play? Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to... Oh, the cards in my hand. Oh. I thought the deck. I thought it was the deck. That's my bad. That is my bad. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and deal 32 damage. I want this, though. But then you can do that, because the only thing you'd exhaust is dazed. And then we'll bludgeon for 32 damage. And then Carnage will be exhausted, but that's kind of okay with me. Right, so we need Carnage and Bludgeon to be in that. Yeah, that's what we need. Fire breathing, is that helpful? Oh, he's gonna do 30 damage. Ew, lost your mind. But you'll shrug it off. We will Iron Wave. We'll Fire Breathe. Just to see if that does help us, because if he does anything that we need that for, and we also have the dazed that we have been shuffling into our thing, so it's not a lot of damage, it's only 6, but at least we'll have it. Oh, they have Reckless Charge, yeah, that's the one. He's doing 35 damage again. That is too much, sir. Oh, we get to play everything, so guess we'll just do that then. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Unceasing Top. Card just came in. I was like, where are you coming from? Ow. Oh, we're down to 47. I don't love that. Okay, give me some strength. Okay, give me this. Of course, we got Enlightenment back, but it's not going to do anything. That does 31. Let's disarm to give him less strength. Ew, that only brought it down to 37. It's kind of gross. Let's do 2 blocks. And then we'll just have to be... That's how it is, I guess. Oh, this is unfortunate. Yeah, goodbye. I see that, sir. At least I get some strength. Thunderclap. And then Bludgeon for 115 damage. Okay, great. Ooh, Ornament of Fan. So every time you play 3 attacks, gain 4 block. Okay. Strawberry, raise our max HP. Take it. Gold, and then... Let's have a ghostly armor. We're going to go here, and we're just going to rest again, I think, which is unfortunate, but I think it's what we need to do. Just because I am a bit nervous. We go here. I only have one more switcheroo, and I don't think I even need it. Let's go to the question mark first, then we'll fight a guy. Oh, no, not you guys. Is it worth it? Or are we just going to take a lot of damage here? Let's just go for the win. I'm going to leave it. We're just going to go here. All right, this is slightly better. All right. Let's see. I will do this. An anger. We could make that bash cheaper. I guess we might as well play it because it just makes the bash cheaper. Let's get rid of the exploding guy first because he's always a bit scary. And let's play the metallicize so that we have it. And then we'll play a block, which gave us a bit of damage. I hate the thorns guy. Spiker. Need him to just not. So we will need a good amount of block and then we can attack him, but... let's play this first and then we'll do that. So yeah, we do take a bit of damage from him. But at least now I guess he's got that. That would do 16. I would also do 16. Actually, this is fine this turn. We'll take 1 damage. Let's do that. And there we go. Ended up with 9 block. Didn't need any of it. Oh my goodness, but we've got a lot of things in our... Okay, I'll take your armor. And then we should be able to do an attack on you, just the 1. Then we'll kill you. And we'll end our turn. And we don't take any damage. And we've almost got them. It's just like slow and steady, that's all. Slow and steady wins the race. We'll get there eventually. All right, and I'm going to need to shrug it off. Then I think, it's only going to do 9. That does 8 to everyone. Pen nib. Oh, we should have pen nibbed everybody. Okay, let's get rid of you. We'll sort out that other guy the next turn. Even though I have 16 blocks, so that would have been a fine turn to do it. I didn't. And that's okay. Just need some block, and then we can drop kick him. There we go. Didn't take any damage. It's all fine. And we're actually full health, so that's pretty good. Oh, we could go into the regular attack. Juggernaut is not that bad either. When we gain blocked, we just deal 5 damage. We just play it once. It's a power card and then we just always have it. Yeah. Oh, we get to smith too, which is good. What do we smith though? What is demon form smith? 3 damage. Oh, body slam could become free. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Free body slam for the times when we get... Oh my word. All right, we're on the boss. Let's see if we can survive it. It would be nice. Would be very nice if we finally won one because it's been ages. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Now we just need to pick one and then just start fighting him basically. 26 damage is a good start. I'd rather he wasn't doing so much damage to us though. I guess we can ghostly armor and we could defend. And then that has done a little bit of damage to them both. We also have the entropic brew, so if we need to remember the potions because we haven't really used the potions very much. Okay, we'll take... Oh, do we want to take that or do you want to just bludgeon? No, we're going to take this. We're going to take that. And we're going to do this, which is going to get rid of one of their artifacts each. Which is not great, but it's a work. You know, we're slowly getting them down until they have no more because they're very annoying when they have some. Oh, demon form is tempting. Because this is going to be a long battle. I can already feel it. Do you know what I wish we had? That card that I want. Enlightenment. That would be nice. Of course, we don't have it though, so gotta make do. How do we make do here? They have a whole bunch of block, which is very annoying. Guess that's it. That was not very good. That was not very good at all. And we still have 1 annoying energy, which we just wasted. Which I don't love. Oh, of course, we don't have anything to use it on. Classic. Enlightenment has come at the worst times. I need it to be shuffled in with the expensive cards. Make them cheaper for the rest of the game. And it will literally be the rest of the game because we're at the end here. Oh, you're doing so much damage. It's actually gross. I'm going to drink this. I'm going to drink this and I'm going to have a free blood for blood. So I want it. And I'm going to play these. And I'm going to play that. And that's it. Unfortunately, that was not nearly as much as I wanted it to be. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is continuing to hurt. They have 6 strength. That is so gross. Where's my 6 strength? Oh, they have 9 strength. Where's my 9 strength? We could do berserk, but that seems like a horrible idea. Carnage. Oh, the dazed. The dazed is fine, actually. The reckless charge is totally okay. Juggernaut, do 5 damage every time we gain block. Not that we're getting block this turn, but we might in the future. Great. Awesome. I do want this, but I do not want to be vulnerable. It's only 1 turn, but that's going to do so much damage. And this is already going to hurt very badly. Yeah, this is going to hurt really badly. Oh my god, and I got 16 block again. Ow, I'm down to 8 health. We do have a fairy in a bottle. I mean, that has been like the saving grace of this all, is like how many fairy in bottles we've managed to get. This is rubbish. I'm just going to play it because I need more energy. I need less dazed. And we're using the fairy in the bottle this turn anyway, so it doesn't even matter. No, he did too much damage that very He did the rest of my health plus all the health of my fairy in a bottle. No, that is heartbreaking, but at least we've unlocked some stuff. So those will be nice to have in future runs. Oh, that was devastating. Absolutely devastating. 2 terrible runs in a row. Well, I'm sorry about that, but there's more terrible runs in our future. So buckle up and make sure to subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.